Cassidy, I am so thankful that today I get to marry my best friend. I spent hours, days, and even weeks thinking about what I was going to say to you in this very moment, which probably doesn't even compare to the years I made you wait when we were just friends. But I never did think that that day, and a few tender messages later, I would meet the most beautiful, intelligent, caring woman in my world. Or that a few years after that, I would get to call her my wife. All those things are amazing, and they're what make you you. But what made me want to be here today with you and marry you was that you wholeheartedly believe that no matter the challenge we face or the problem we have, we can handle it together. And I couldn't agree more. But most of all, I vowed to be the man that your father would have wanted you to end up with. I love you through that.
I've always heard that the person you're meant to fall in love with comes when you least expect it. Never did I think that one match on Tinder would change my life for the better. David, in the 2,245 days that I've known you,
Got it right.
you've managed to show me that a love that cannot be matched. You're far more than I could ever have imagined in a partner, and that's how I knew you were personally handpicked by my dad. Such a kind soul, you selflessly pick up the pieces of me that were broken, hurt, and lost, and learned how to place them all back together again to heal my broken heart. I vow to love you and your family as they become our family today. I vow to always be the Kelly to your Ed Mercer and take on any life adventures that come our way. Remember, my love for you remains as infinite as the stars.
I, David,
Give you, Cassidy,
give you, Cassidy,
this ring as a sign
this ring as a sign
of my endless love for you.
of my endless love for you.
May it ever serve
May it ever serve
to remind us
to remind us
of the bond we share.
of the bond we share.
I, Cassidy,
Give you, David,
give you, David,
this ring
this ring
as a sign of my endless love
as a sign of my endless love
for you.
for you.
May it ever serve
May it ever serve
to remind us
of
the bond we share.
of the bond we share.
David, in front of all of those gathered here today, do you take Cassidy to be your wife, to stay by her side through sickness and in health, through failure and success, through times of sorrow and times of joy, so as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Cassidy, in front of all who gather here today, do you take David to be your husband, to stay by him through sickness and in health, through failure and success, through times of sorrow and times of joy, so as long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina, University of Life Church, I'm happy to pronounce David and Cassidy as husband and wife under the eyes of God. David, let me kiss your bride.
David has always been funny, kind, smart, very charismatic. I never thought anyone was worthy of dating, let alone marrying my brother. Especially not someone from Tinder. Cassidy is not only worthy of David, she is more than worthy. Cassidy is one of the most resilient, kind, funny, smart, and beautiful, most genuine human beings I have been lucky enough to meet. And I couldn't be happier to finally call you my sister. I'm so incredibly happy for both of you. I will always be here to love you, And I wish you many years of love and future dog pup siblings for Ellie. I love you both so much, and congratulations.
David's family has welcomed us, and since the moment we have met them, they have loved us endlessly. They have protected us fearlessly, and it's no wonder that Cassidy seen all these traits growing up, that she found that family for her. And I hope and pray that one day you guys will have kids of your own, and life will once again show us just how beautiful it is.
I learned that you're a caring, passionate, and loving person, Cassidy. You have always put others above you, and that's something I've always admired about you. David and Cassidy, seeing your love grow through the years has been amazing. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. You both truly love each other, and you showed that today. I will always be there for y'all if you need anything. Thank you all again for being here today to support Mr. and Mrs. Elms. I hope everyone has a wonderful night celebrating. And if you want to hear any great stories about David, just bring me a drink.